Oh. Oh. Don't mind this. Hi, Leah. I didn't expect you to be here so quick. I'm not gonna lie. Hello, I'm back. I ate dinner, and then I realized that I was not... I did my assignment. I looked over my slides for tomorrow. Don't have any other homework, and I want to do more Spider Slayer. I'm having fun. Hello, Duckin. Hello, Praplar. I messaged... I messaged Lurks. I messaged Lurks. What did I message Lurks? Shut up, me. What did I message Lurks? What exactly did I message Lurks? You could still watch that. I messaged Lurks at 9:39. I am about to do offline Spider. And then he said, oh, and I said, what if I get the die? Like, I must use the 3x wisely. Hello, Amikaze. Gang. Gangsters. The gang that is in the stream right now. I don't think I'm going to drop the die, but I'm going to continue anyway. Also, I should probably eat a cookie now. I know that I was making that the joke about I'm not going to eat the cookie because everyone was telling me to. I have 1 hour left. I did not want to put every single bit of my money in the bank. I only wanted to put $1 bill in the bank. Also, wait, you were going to watch... Monsters, Inc. is from 2001? That movie's 3 years older than I am? I don't like that. Hello, Breath, by the way. How is everybody's day part 2? How was your 3.5 hour long break from me? Hopefully good. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Hopefully. Depressing? Oh, okay. Well, that's not really great. I got Blaze 7. Yeah, I saw that you were in the Crimson Isle or something. Doing great. That's good. Severing with 4-7 party vine there. Is it a mod that is saying shoot me on those? Or is that a native thing to Skyblock now? Because that is interesting, but also annoying. New feature. So that answered neither of my questions. Also, isn't there... No, that's 11:55, isn't it? There's supposed to be the mining fiesta. I might do the mining fiesta. They added a new update? Okay. I am considering it because I can finish leveling the Rose Dragon that I have for Dolkir. And then from there... Ooh, other words. Oh, there were other words. Oh, I had words prepped in my head. They were there, and now they are gone. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, I can level up the other baby yetis, though not fully. And then one more thing. Something. I don't know what, though. Oh, I could make money. Maybe. That's about it. Not a whole lot of money, though. Maybe finish the Littlefoot Bestiary. Probably not, though. I don't think I'm too far off with the Littlefoot Bestiary. I am at... Oh, I am way farther than I thought. What mod makes a cube see-through? Irrelevant this one. Sky Hanny, hide irrelevant mobs. Yeah, I guess I might have been thinking of Nessie's over Littlefoot. I will say it does a really bad job of actually hiding them. Doesn't look very hidden, per se. But that's okay. I am progressing hard in mining. There is absolutely better phrasing for that. Wait! I just realized that the tarantula silk also goes in... I'm gonna be so fucked for money. I can? I guess it was probably right below it, huh? Oh! I love how I completely recognized that that slider was there, too, and just didn't actually look at what it was. I feel like it shouldn't be called hide irrelevant mobs, though, if it doesn't... I mean, if it's like... If it does what it does. It's good, though. I like this. I like being able to see the spiders. But also, I mean... They are hidden now. It's not over there. But I think that's fine. Dude. I might be getting to a point... I'm not egoing you. How the fuck am I egoing you? Why are we lying? Why are we making up blatant misinformation? Oh my god, it's Fear 5s. Is he doing Blaze Slayer? Probably. I friended that guy yesterday, I think. Actually, I don't think. I know, because I did it. But, yeah. Also, the implosion belt makes this so much... Penis! The implosion belt makes this so much better. Why? Sometimes before, I wasn't, like, guaranteed one-shotting the spiders with hybrid spawning. So the implosion belt is just making this pretty nice to be able to speed through it. Because I don't really need to cocoon it, considering I spawn in a very similar time frame with mini-bosses to what a cocoon takes. Oh shit, that was not the right one to do that on. Also, it's very nice to not have the, Hang on. What's in my quiver right now? Bouncy arrows, armor shred arrows, explosive arrows. No need for what I had. I'm contemplating starting to sit in VCs in my own server now, as opposed to the Twitch team. Twitch team is great to talk with just the creators that I know, but also sometimes there's people that, like, maybe I don't really want to interact with that join sometimes. And I can kind of limit that more in my own server with my private VCs. Technically, the Twitch team is my own server, but, like, there's no private servers in that. Or private VCs in that. Do you like Twice? Like the K-pop group? Yeah. Though I'm not actually certain that there's any Twice songs on my playlist. I think there's one. But I'm not opposed to their songs. I think they're decent. That wasn't nice. Big Stray Kids fan though. They're my top group out of anyone. You'll more than likely see me listening to them in any scenario. How quick am I? No hype, and I'm level 457. It's not that bad. Hyperion's not very useful in every single context like it used to be. It's completely reasonable to not have one at that point in time, at least in my opinion. Hi, Sudif. I know Lurks didn't have one until he was like 480s, but also he's Iron Man. If you're Iron Man, it's completely reasonable. If you're not, I mean, like, it's not a great thing, but it's not necessary to have one. I'm Iron Man? Yeah, that's reasonable. Hyperion is such... People complain so much about it being best in slot for everything, and they did a really good job of making it not best in slot for everything. For example, like, I guess, glacial mobs. You hit them with pickaxe things. For fishing, you use a flay. For slayers, every slayer, you use the respective slayer weapons. It's really only useful in Kudra and dungeons, so it's okay to not have it at this point. Yeah, but oh well. Saw that message earlier. Hi, Lurks. Oh yeah, the Diana thing too, with being able to really only use Daedalus Blade. Like it's good that it's not the only weapon that's used for anything now. It's really good. It's not reasonable. Okay. Really like the Dayblood is best for Diana now. It should have always been. I mean, it was. Technically, it always was. As long as you wore Crimson beforehand, melee was faster than mage spawning. Source, Suit of Deluxe. Hello, Slavi. But it's just to make it viable for an individual, it was expensive as fuck. You could do it, but you'd also ideally want, because at that time that was like the 10/10 Crimson stuff. And a number of other things. Now, since it's our only option, it's good. Diana's in a really good spot. Still want the rainbow feathers. I was really excited about the rainbow feathers, and then those never came to fruition. But to be frank, with the addition of their whole magic find changes, it's best it doesn't happen. Do I have a sound turned off? Yes. How much does it cost to go from basic tier 2 Infernal 10-star in terms of money? I don't know. I don't even have 10-star Infernal. I just have base Infernal. What do you use for Venomous stacking? Just hit the boss. As long as you hit the boss with something that has Venomous on it, the Venomous stacks. So I walk up, and then I smack it. Yeah, the Flay's not... The Flay's good because you're able to stand farther back and not really have to chase the boss nearly as much. And it's very easy to hit the boss to Venomous stack, whereas if you're doing it with, like, the sword, you kind of have to aim, like, in a weird spot between the two spiders. Like here. But, yeah, it's... I don't know. Fire talked about it. Leah can't watch Fire streams, but Fire talked about it on stream once and said that technically the Sting alone without Flay is faster. But Flay is still completely within reason to use. Yeah, Flay is good for a lot, though, so... I have 2, personally. Okay. I don't know if I ever, I don't think I soulbound the other one, right? Yeah. Wait, so I could have given that to Fire. I kind of forgot that that's not soulbound. I could have collided him with that. That would have been fine. Also, I don't know if anybody saw the ending clip in the Cyclamen Die video, but him saying that Crown of Avarice isn't expensive made me so unbelievably upset. Or not Crown of Avarice. What was it? Crown of Greed? No. God damn it. What's it called? Clover Helmet. Him saying that Clover Helmet wasn't expensive, that I was not happy with that. Also, I unplugged my microphone, my headphones from my microphone, so I can't hear anything. I can't hear anything. Not a thing. I can't hear anything. Hello? I can hear again. I have audio. Have fun, Lurks. Watch the Cyclamen Die video tomorrow, Lurks. It's important that you hear my take on pickles. And you will agree with me. And if you don't, then I'm gonna have problems. I also don't like pickles, but that's not what the take is about. You'll know. No, see, the issue with pickles, Slothy, is that they're pickled. And that's a problem. I believe in you. Ah! Okay, if this is gonna end up crashing my game, I can't do this. Do I stay awake for 2 more hours just for Fiesta, or fuck it and go to sleep? Well, probably don't fuck the Fiesta. Alternatively, you could. I don't know, though. I mean, do you need anything from Fiesta? Pet levels? How important is that to you? Hello, Dan. Otherwise, my pet won't be level 200 anytime soon. Kinda up to you. If you're tired, go to sleep, but like... Level 200, I'm assuming Rose Dragon is... good. Gamer. That's insane. I have an @ in the Skyblock chat in my Discord server. I'm scared. What do they want? Oh, they just said thank you. I have to prep apparatus for 400 runs. The only way I stay sane is watching a stream, so here I am. Congrats! I never knew where to stack with Sting. Do you mean just like on the spider itself? I don't know if exclamation point pack does it, but it's in my Discord server. That's all that you need. Is to just join the Discord. You'll find the channel and then the link to the modern thing and stuff like that. Should we get farming update next week? Oh yeah, I can't wait. I actually can't wait, though. That's the thing. It's like, that's not a joke. I need it. I need the fucking update to come out so I can make my copper video. Because I need to make complete certain that it is the structure of my video and that I'm not getting any sort of misinformation by the time that comes out. I am not letting my video get outdated again while I'm making it. That's not, it's not happening. Gonna watch on Twitch? Have fun swapping over. Oh shit, I spotted my boss. Yes? That makes sense. Yeah, because I used to... I don't remember the first time I started doing it, I was just really confused about where to hit it. But eventually I found like the nice sweet spot. I really don't want Minister perks. I'm gonna be completely honest. I don't... Too many Minister perks. That's how I felt about those. Is that there was too many, and then I felt like the Minister perks were mostly bad. To a weird degree. They like they were quality of life. That's fine, but I did not vibe with most of them. Well, Harvest Feast is giving us the tracking mix-in from the Raelius. So there's that. Even though Hypixel claimed that was their idea. Gonna kill myself. Oh, I heard the Vanquisher take damage. Dog, that's not cool. I thought that was somebody in my room talking to me. Holy shit. The way that my heart sank is insane. Thought I was about to die. So I'm like, my dad's asleep and downstairs. Can I do one more? Oh, I don't have the gummy bears on. I got one extra mining wisdom. Let's go. Oh shit. No! 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 Hmm. Hmm. Damn it. I didn't realize it's Dark Auction already. It is, in fact, Dark Auction. Surely you aren't here for a die, right? Surely. Fuck. Check auto mod when you can. No. My mods can check auto mod, and my mods can determine, but I can't see it. Leah, if it's not, if there's nothing egregious, you can just let it go, and let it in. How many does he at now? Here, spread kindness around streamers. Just know that you're doing great. Don't ever give up, and know you're loved. You have the capability to make it a huge fame if you keep going. Yeah, I don't know why that would have been Yoinked. I think I have... Do I have him friended? I do, yeah. Okay, that makes sense. I was like, I'm pretty sure I have H friended. Where's his dies? There they are. Yeah, so he is. Yeah, okay. He got Cyclamen die. Nice. He got it the 13th. Yo, that's the we got ours on the same day. Wait. Did I get mine before him? No. Seen like 4 dark purple dies in dark auctions just a month. Fuck you. Fuck you. Yeah, I got mine at 2,600. So 2,365 or 2,635. One of the two. So we got him at pretty similar times, just not he got his earlier in the day than I did. Hey. Fuck you. Trying to look. He also has pure white. He also has Archfiend. So we have very similar dies. He has chocolate, Archfiend, pure white, Cyclamen. He doesn't have Necron, which I have. I'm going for pure black, and then he has Frostbitten, Aquamarine, Holly, Dung. And I don't have any of those 4. One Celeste. One day. Okay, for the time being, since Fiesta, I have 3 levels for the Rose Dragon. I'm gonna do that until that's level 200. And then we're gonna go back to what we're doing. Onyx gemstones. And umber. Citrine Peridot. Dies count towards cosmetic net worth, yes. Speaking of which, I think my cosmetic net worth should have went up by 800 today. I'm realizing that right now. Is that person lesbian? Oh my god, that's a good name. Lesbian coded. It's definitely cosmetic and non-cosmetic because dyes don't do anything literal for players. They just look fancy. Same with skins. Otherwise, I think there would be probably slightly larger problems. Yeah. $100 Skyblock levels per unique dye dropped. I'm confused the context for that, but sure. Said dyes don't do anything that's context. I mean, but they don't. Oh, are you? Wait, what? I'm still. That's fine. My stash is going to be full because I didn't empty it. Or not empty it because I didn't empty my inventory. Ridge's ass metal sheet fucking pickles. I think there's a couple words that are out of order. Grinding for dyes is another level of dedication to the game, though. At that point, I would just play something else until more content drops. Yeah. 14. What's the mining for? 2 levels of dragon left. And then I'm going straight back to spiders. That's what Demonic's doing. Demonic got max XP on Iron Man, started die grinding, and then he got bored. Which, I mean, at some point I will too, but also I'm enjoying making videos on this. I would continue playing Minecraft, though. Yes, it is Fiesta. Holy shit. What did you get? I mean, I won't find a new one because I'll probably keep making videos. I'm mega famous and I join the Lifesteal SMP. That's a joke. But you get my point. Clayside Collector. Clayside Collector again. Unstable pulls in more views. Yeah. Unfortunately, Unstable only allows 4 creators to make videos on it. I'm not sure if you knew that. I am not Flame Frags, Wembu, Parrot, or who's the other one? Spoke. You could be a deuteragonist everyone loves, like Egger Theo. I don't actually watch Unstable. I've never watched anything on Unstable. I just know the other 3's names from various other things. So, Spoke was in fact the other one. That's great. I've never seen a single thing that Spoke has posted, ever. And I've seen Flame Frags and Wembu and Parrot and various other things. It's just a matter of what I've seen and what I haven't. That's all it is. Should I get into PvP again after max XP? Dude, I'd so be down to start doing, like, modern PvP with you. But yeah, if I've never seen anything that had Spoke in it or Spoke's videos, like, I don't make sense why I wouldn't know who he is. Parrot I know because Parrot has been doing a lot of things. Wembu, I think I've known for a while. And then I've just seen Flame Frags in clips from, I think, Wembu clips. Specifically, they maybe him and Egg tried to go to Flame Frags' base or something like that. Some weird, funny clip related to that, I think, maybe. I don't know. I think the concept of Unstable SMP is great, though. I think that the fact that SMPs are coming back, or the SMPs are getting scripted to a point that makes sense for story building, it's good. Everything but Crystal PvP looks fun. Yeah, no, we were on the same page from the beginning, so I'd be down. Personally, I've wanted to start doing modern PvP for a while, but also, like, it's just too sweaty for me. Do I have any tips on Skyblock XP grinding? Do what you want. Been getting into Crimson Desert recently. The game? Babawami. But yeah, I mean, no, my XP grind has been very do whatever the fuck I want. Okay. At some point. I've heard a lot of good things about Crimson Desert. But I don't really know. My game dev professor talks about it sometimes, and some of the other students do as well. It sounds interesting. But it really just depends on if it's my style of game. I'm going to take the vast assumption based off what you said that it's an open world game. Which already ticks the box if I'm interested, but the rest of it is... I don't really know. Clay Site Collector... Hell yeah, mining 86. Epic sauce. Also, I don't know if something has been changed. Have I been insane this whole time? Or has the tunnel maps thing not always gone to the nearest thing, but sometimes would just go in a cycle if you had already been to that one recently? Imagine Skyrim. Never played Skyrim, never watched Skyrim, so I don't know what that is like. It doesn't pick the closest one sometimes. Yeah, but I feel like it has right now. It's kind of what I'm saying. Like, oh shit, Littlefoot then. Don't mind if I do. Come here. Come here. Bitch. Simplest way of putting it, I suppose, would be that every NPC has a trust bar. Your actions change how they interact or treat you. Currently, users kind of have every good spot for every gemstone nor memorized. I mean, I used to, right? But it doesn't matter if it's a good spot during a fiesta. You can break 3 blocks and it completely finishes a fucking commission. There's a big... That one. No, wrong button. Hello, Buzzmain. Peridot, tungsten, citrine. That's a slit. That's fine. I've been bazaar flipping and I make 30 coins per item. Is this a good method? I don't know. I don't do the bazaar flipping. Why you busy? He did... No, he didn't actually say, but I'm not gonna... I assumed that him saying that's when everyone isn't busy also somehow means that they're going to be doing stuff with him in real life. Family-wise. Or he gets a job. But I just assumed that I knew that that's what was going to happen. And now that I'm, like, reading it back, I don't think that's what he said. Tennis. Freaking weirdo. Don't play tennis. Play ping pong. It's the better version. I'd destroy you in a table tennis match. Just get that. Let's get that straight. You'd fucking beat my ass in a fucking actual tennis match, though. I've my actual tennis skills are next to none. What stuff is worth getting for hunting? David's cloak. Hunter fortune perk in the heart of the forest tree maxed. They do have very similar mechanics, though. Hello, Nightfire. Which is... It's just a lot harder to control a much larger racket. Oh, Rose Dragon level 200. Cool, I'm done. We're no longer mining. Going back to Slayers. Do I drop my whole ball into hunting? I've got 24 mil. I don't know. My dad really wanted me to get into tennis because he was a big tennis player. Like, that was his sport that he played every sport, but that was, like, the main sport that he did. I never took to it. But I did really take to miniature version. And I was really good at it. It's just one of them you gotta move a lot more compared to the other. It's like just barely. No. You have a fundamental misunderstanding, I feel like. I mean, you still move quite a bit. And I understand that you are running courtside in tennis. You very much are still moving in table tennis. I don't know if you've seen a more, like, heated match other than, like, the things that you do with, like, your friends occasionally. But when I tell you I've never hated it more than when my friend made me run left and right across the fucking table because he's fucking smashing this shit the opposite side from where I am in the other direction. It made me so mad. That shit made me so mad, but it was always so fun. Hello, Manny boy. But, like, casual play. I mean, even in casual play for table tennis, casual... are we saying casual play or are we saying fun? Because table tennis casual play is still pretty... You know what you're doing, but you're not hard smashing every other thing, and you're not putting backspin every other thing to try and fuck people over. I have my racket. I like my racket. I love my racket. Oh, it is fun. Yeah, I definitely won a couple of matches just because of spin. I learned how to put spin... So I had known how to play table tennis a bit beforehand. And I got all my friends to start playing in high school because our table tennis club opened up. So I already knew how to spin the ball. That shit, they were not happy with. The coach, in quotes, which was our math teacher, he was excited. Serves are probably the hardest thing to get good, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. Yeah, serves are, in table tennis are the hardest thing to get good, like really good, because ideally you get a very wide variation of serves that incorporate different spins and speed and other things. Like, it was a struggle for me to ever fake out my my teacher, but he definitely got faked out a couple times. He was getting a quick serve with a good amount of spin that barely goes over the net without actually hitting it is way more difficult than it sounds. It's also funny because he ended up giving my friend group and I permission to use the tables whenever. The greatest thing that I ever figured out how to do was to fake out a spin, which I think is the only reason that I ever faked out my teacher, because you'd make it look like, say you swipe right to left, right? That makes the ball spin right, the ball goes right once it lands. But I would get it to a point where I would make like a slight quick movement the other way and spin it the other way on my serve. So he'd see it as the one spin, and then it just doesn't go that way, and yeah. It was... My teacher and I think my best friend were probably my greatest opponents. And it was great. I loved that shit. My friend and I had a really good heated match for about 5 minutes straight of just trying to fuck each other the entire time, and it kept failing. Which would be that match that I was explaining earlier where he just kept sending me across the fucking table. I tried to buy a table, and I started to build it, and it didn't exactly work. I tried to flip it over after screwing it together, and then the cork board, or whatever it was, not cork board, but it's like the compressed wood chip stuff that it's usually made out of. Started to lift it, and it just gave away, and I was like, well, that was sad. But it was cheap, so... Oh well. think there's someone red sand mining. Probably, right? Like, more than likely. Ooh. Are you not home or something? What? No. No. Bitch. I am? Wait, so what happened? Well, why have you been on radio microphone? You know, I just don't think that that's correct. No, but... Like, you have a PC, no? What happened to that? Oh. I see. So you've been cheesing it. Why did it make me go that way? Homework. Hmm. Now, I'm no fancy man, but I think we're getting into a realm of, no more discussion, I think. What? Oh. Cool. I guess you could tell Nopo that that works too. Oh, I spawned my boss. Mobility. I was right. Holy shit. That's the only reason that I feel like most people would choose it, though. What? Easy. Dude. Wait, I wonder what my drop chances for the die right now. Because does RNG meter actually affect its drop chance? It does. Um. Um. If you're talking about in my server, don't. Hope this helps. But also, you should have the ability to attach media files. Do you have a different role, maybe, that doesn't let you? What roles do you have, Slavi? Well, you're not Slavi, so I don't think that matters. That role might not allow it. Hey. Well, now you should be able to attach things, but still don't. Not personal. Like that. In general. Eventually there will be something for that. Eventually. Just not right now. What is happening? Yo, wait. I could put a textbook on my tarantula pet? Oh my goodness. Doesn't work. No, I can do it, trust. It wouldn't do anything different compared to what this does. Is it equipping the right G-Drag? It is. Wait. Okay. More XP, share XP or something. Wait, did I put the fucking XP share back on the Rose Dragon? I'm pretty sure I did. That motherfucker just does not need it. Go back up there. You can have the green bandana. For the time being. How the fuck did I get more Skyblock XP? I've had this in my pet menu before. I have not obtained a new pet. Why do I have so... Right, someone gave me one. Yo, wait. This one has 20 million XP. I'm so confused. How did I get more XP? I don't know. No, but I've had a level 200 Rose Dragon in my menu before. And the XP takes from the max that you've ever had. Because I leveled up a Rose Dragon for Dolkir before. This is the second one I've leveled up for him. So I'm really, really confused. Did I get a Mythic Baby? I don't have a Mythic Baby yet. I haven't dropped Littlefoot Fluff yet. Fluff is a bit too expensive for my liking at the moment. Tier Boost Core Swap wouldn't do anything. Plus, I only have 2 pets that I have Tier Boosts on anyway. I do not know what it could have been. No. I swapped them between Precursor Drone and Kudra Pet. But even then, I think I had Kudra Pet tier boosted when I had the Rose Dragon maxed. Because I changed that back, yeah, before I got the Rose Dragon from Dolkir. first one, so I don't know. Oh well. Yeah, it was 3 XP. I agree. Surely it's just a really delayed, accidentally 3x Vanquisher Bestiary. Surely. Speaking of bestiaries, though, any machos? No. None at all. Wait, these are humanoid? I never considered that. That could have made Hero the Witch better. Bye, Slothy. What the fuck is happening? Chat, we should run a petition to make fiestas be 10-minute segments. Only 10-minute long events. And subsequently change how many there are to keep it even. Thoughts? Nah, we don't need a wiki. Nah, 10-minute segments. I want 100 and or I want 14 mining fiestas per mining fiesta right now. And how many mining fiestas are there usually? Is it 3 or 4-ish, right? So multiply that by 4, or is there 5? How many is there usually? 4? So 56 mining fiestas. Let's go. I'm down. I think that's best case scenario. Nothing could be better than 56 mining fiestas. See how the new wiki will be soon. For real. Also, hello Modify. Thanks for finally messaging. Been a little lurker man the whole time. There will be no such thing as hourly rates. There will be minutely rates. Don't worry, chat. I will revive the official wiki. I will become an admin, and my sole purpose will be to update the wiki with the best information possible. And that will be my entire existence. How do we feel about this, chat? I'm going to intentionally keep the old NEU misinformation from the Megalodon pet that pissed me off about Nitros, though, and that's what I'm gonna make the Megalodon pet say in the wiki. That's how it's gonna work. I'm pretty sure the mineshaft queue goes pretty fast. Which die are you least looking forward to? Matcha and pelt dye. Probably. Jade dye at least has the benefit of it being a decently quick dye in comparison to other dyes. Oh, right. Fuck. Tentacle dye. Never mind. That is just actually the correct answer. I fucking... Oh, I forgot. Listen, I was so not including Kudra as a possible existent thing because I don't like it that much. Okay? You could have not reminded me that that dye exists. I would have been fine. I would have been a much better man not remembering that that dye is a thing. Also, so I'm considering this. If pearlescent dye doesn't require last hit or even weight or anything, does that mean that midnight dye from a headless horseman also doesn't require last hit? I mean, I know that we don't know, but, like, I wonder. Yeah, I know that that only works on dragons. That's the whole point of what I'm saying. Because that's a boss. So is a headless horseman. And they both say last hit, and they both have a placement system. Well, we don't know that. For real. Except even if you did, I don't think that you could tell me. We'll never know how things technically don't work until they say that that's not how it works. You know? But that's okay. Yeah. Yeah, but that doesn't necessarily mean that you couldn't do it without last hit, though. Is my point. Which means that you didn't get it from it. Wait. Wait, I have 3 EXP shares? Oh my goodness. All that this screenshot from that would tell me is that you didn't drop it from last hit. That doesn't necessarily tell me that it can't be dropped from non-last hit. You know? It doesn't actually disprove the other one. It just says that you didn't do it that way. It's like how most people thought that you couldn't drop for less than die unless you got last hit from the dragon, and then Tano got it without having last hit. And then everyone was like, oh, we were wrong! No! No! Wait, I haven't had my purse this whole time? Not my purse, my bank? Oh my god, I got in. Holy shit. There was a spooky today and I didn't even know. I'm sad. The levels of which that I want to bid on this right now just to piss this man off. Midday, I was very not here. Come, bro. Come, bro. One day! Hello, Jabron Lames. Well, I have all of them. Yo, Deal Blossom, thank you for the sub, dog. I really appreciate it. That's insane. Oh, chat. That's another thing that I will say as a benefit on the YouTube stream, by the way. I have full control over the ads on that. I can turn them completely off and make the stream not monetized whatsoever. I can have the stream monetized, but only to a point in which I get to control when the ads are played, and I can have it just randomly place ads. It's very convenient. It's, like, actually awesome. Love the die grind, so I thought I'd support. Awesome, dog. I appreciate it. But yeah. I like the YouTube stream more for that purpose, but obviously it has slightly more delay and no music. The worst chat experience. Because there's no one there. No one talks there. What if everybody suddenly went to the YouTube stream? What if I stopped streaming on Twitch altogether? I'd probably fall off. I'd die. I don't want want to listen to this song. Or that one. 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 That one's good. The rise and fall of Too Short the Hit. Yeah, you could make that video. You could make the video right now, The Rise of Too Short the Hit. I could make that video. I'm going to make that video, The Rise of Too Short the Hit. Exclamation point SR, do it all the time. IDK how? Don't know what you said. Song requests. Ah. There will never be song requests. Hope this helps. In the meantime, here's my music. What is going on? Hype train? Did that not happen? Like 5 minutes ago? 3 minutes ago? An amount of minutes ago? Can we wait till we get Flame Die to force me to be... Okay, fine, I'll do Blaze Slayer. I don't want to do Blaze Slayer. I really, really don't want to do Blaze Slayer. Isn't his Gargle Nut Bank fine? Gargle Nut Bank. Ah, God damn! So I figured out why I'm losing frames. It might just be the magma box. I know. That's insane. You would never have guessed that. Must be NEU. Hello, Veins. Fix your particles? What do you mean? Is there a problem? Someone redeemed this. It only happens for 2.5 minutes. You'll be okay. The Twitch stream enjoys the pain that comes from not being able to see anything. I don't. I just look at where the giant concentration is of words and go, that's probably where it is. There is no visual on the boss. There's a mini boss alive. I should not be alive. God damn. Isn't it just the talismans. Or one of the talismans. Where did you get that finished? I do absolutely adore how popular that redemption is for what it does, which is fucking not a single thing. It makes me so unbelievably happy. Also, dude, for April Fools, I should have refunded everybody's channel points. That would have been a great use of my time. Chat, by the way, this Lurxus Poo guy said that he was going to go to sleep. And then I told him that he should watch my video tomorrow when he wakes up, and he said, okay. And then he watched it tonight, came back, and still has not gone to sleep. And it's been like an extra fucking hour and a half or something like that. New Elle and Marina art just dropped. Is it by Celestial Milk? The Aurelius's not wife. They're not married yet, right? Just proposed. It's by our... Okay, don't care. I don't trust you. I don't trust that this isn't porn. I'm gonna be completely honest. I don't know who that is. Dude, wait. Haxer made a fucking thing though. Haxer's starting to make big animations again. It's not NSFW. That's good. Well, hello, Vanquisher. I got auto-modded. And it looks like it got un-auto-modded because Leah undid it, or Lurks undid it, or someone undid it. It was me? I don't think so. Nice try, though. I never saw an automated message. You look so hot in that dye. Thanks. I had something really freaky to say. Not gonna say it. Yeah, this is Jade, Emerald, Nyanza, though I want this to be Celadon. And then the Crimson Helmet on green. Crimson Helmet skin. Yeah. Moderating on mobile has never been good. In its entire existence. Ah! Dude. Never mind. There are buttons if you press on the name. There's buttons if you press on the name. That's kind of up to how you feel about the progress, sirs. I have no clue how to pronounce your name. I'm sorry if I said that wrong. Scissors? Oh my god. That is... like seizure? Okay, well, that's... It is just seizure, huh? Caesar. I'm gonna call you Caesar. Like Julius Caesar instead, because seizure probably is not gonna be taken too well by Twitch. Caesar salad. All right. Now I want a Caesar salad. I'm going to the store tomorrow. Fuck you. Actually, I go to the store after this. They're open. Get a Caesar chicken salad, dog. That sounds awesome. I've never in my life said that I wanted to eat a salad, though. So this is a first. Skipping today's fiesta to draw some L art, dog. That sounds epic. I'm assuming, for the people on the Twitch team, I mean, you guys have seen this, but general chatters, did you guys see the Reddit post of the person that made the the drawings of the buff variants of all, like various content creators? That shit was awesome. Like, that looked amazing. When we get level 500, then go for Celeste. Yeah, you have fun with that. How long does it take to max hunting? I don't know. Hunting changes. When I maxed hunting, it was a very, very different thing. Yo, you know who you should draw? Hang on. Too short to hit? That would be a bit egotistical. Warp Park. Plus, I have a lot of drawings of me already in the fan art channel. I'm just glad that there's still an established character that is me. You should draw Kelly. I've not seen a single drawing of Kelly yet. I have no opinions on that NPC. I do not know what you're talking about. draw too short to hit. No, there's enough drawings of me. I've had art drawn of me for 5 years. Less so in these last 2 years, but still. A decent amount. I think I'll be fine. Nope. That would make me uncomfortable, actually, and I don't think that I would like that at all. My excitement for Vincent reroll is so much every time. I just want a good die on 3x. I mean, this is a good die on 3x right now. Honestly, 1 in 83k for this is banging. For a Slayer die, that is. I've never been more excited. Okay, you had an option for 3x. A good 3x. And then someone had to not do his homework and sleep all day. Or something. He got double eaten. Double beaten up. Cycle and Die was a good 3x die. I still cannot actually believe that I dropped that, though. That's, like, insane. Also, I was looking at this. This isn't correct. 0.0012? I don't think is... That's not 1 in 80,000. Wait, it's percent, isn't it? Hang on. I wonder if that's the issue. Is that they haven't registered the percent in anything. Hang on. I have a bit of a thing that I'm going to look. Doesn't update in the RNG meter. I think we're about to figure out that you're spouting shit out your ass. Convert to a fraction by placing the expression over 100. 3 out of 250k, which is 1 in 83.3. It definitely does. But no, it's just I wasn't including the percent before. I was just doing 0.0012. Secretly, Dolkir is routing us like you said. I said. It's not really a great joke considering I'm pretty sure Dolkir did get accused of ratting. Like... heavily. Everyone's been accused, but I distinctly remember there was like a big thing. Frick yeah, bro. Oh my god, I'm pressing the wrong button. Nope, it's still up. Still has better SEO. Yo, free Vanquisher. It would be depressing, in my opinion, if I got another Cyclamen die. I would probably cry. I think I would have not fun. I would be sad. Shut up, you have 2 dung dies. Oh my god! I'm rich. Bye, Wami. Yeah, I want one, but I want to drop it. I don't think that's how that works. But I get what your joke is. I don't want the fly swatter. Unfortunately, I think that digested mosquitoes will always mean that Spider Slayer makes a fuck ton of money. Something Islands. No clue. Probably something Islands. You're welcome. How much Terra soap do I have? I've dropped, or Terra Web, I've dropped 22,000 so far. From CCI? Oh, yeah. Oh my god. It's pretty decent. It just has... Because it is just... Oh my god! Where's my boss? I don't know how many of the actual MCC game modes they have. You're right. Why? Why did we squish and splat and splop everywhere? What was that? What was that? I don't like that. I don't like when it does that. That made me uncomfortable. That made me sad and depressed and... sad. And depressed. What the fuck? Mr. Nipplington. I don't know. Ask Demonic. Or Rumbler. I don't have Max Chili Pepper Collection. Yeah, you said Udoke. Why not? Good question. I don't know. I think I got too lazy to make the Gabu goal. Also, I want to get probably the black dye, pure black dye, before I start spending bits again on the fuel blocks. I think we take a nice respective moment and delete that message. Who's with me? Thank you. Nothing was said. I don't know what you're talking about. No one said nothing. He's in bed. It's basically bed. Dude, I'm gonna dream of doing Spider Slayer. Be the first dream I'm ever gonna see. Lol. Sorry, I had to make fun of Fear. He died to his Blaze boss. Which I'm going to make fun of him now, but I'm absolutely going to do when we get to Flame Die, because I'm not going to remember how to do Blaze. I have a whole ass setup in my living room for my laptop. Dude. So I completely forgot that, like, from the day that I spin a die, I have until the day that I spun that die to learn how to do the die grind. So, I don't need to do occasional tier 5s. I can just take 4 fucking days to relearn tier 5s. For Sangria die.
Oh.
No, absolutely tier 5 for Sangria. Why would we not? Might I perchance be able to acquire this playlist? No. My playlists are not public. I'm sorry. Maybe one day I'll make them more public, or I'll just at least put like the song lists of the song names of a playlist and like put them out onto a Discord channel of mine or something, but start a playlist and start adding every song on his... I mean, you could do that. But I play songs from 3 different playlists. This one's just the only one that has primarily non-English songs in it. And it's only, 300 songs long. How big is my big one? Gulp. The big one does have every song that the other ones have. It is sitting at a nice 1,069 songs. And 60 hours of runtime. Penis. I need to be up in 3.5 hours to make sure my brothers get up for school and stuff, and I just don't want to do that. I hate responsibilities. What if you just don't sleep? That's a joke. I got a vial of venom? I didn't even see that. Wait, hang on. How have I dropped two How have I dropped two digested mosquitoes and one vial of venom? Now that doesn't make much sense. What are you for? Everything. I believe they call that skill. Also, can we just talk about how we use a mosquito that absolutely got eaten? We use 4 of them to Frankenstein a mosquito back to existence. That motherfucker got eaten and digested. And then we just glued him back together. Like a taxidermy. Okay, I honestly think that I was completely fine without one bill bank. Because the over DPSing was not a problem, and it still isn't a problem, but I keep hitting with my sting anyway. That I honestly think that taking away one bill bank isn't a bad option for me for this layer. Okay. Give it back. It'll be fine. Crimson armor holds true. Yeah, no, I think I'm fine. Maybe I put a bit in. We'll do half of it. See how that works. When I do the dailies for it. It has been a slow growth. Like 16 million. Speaking of which, yeah, you don't know that. I have 10 Ananke feathers. What should I put them on? Probably nothing. Depends on what you want, I guess. Should give them to me, so that way I can put them on Celeste dye. Or brick red dye. The new epic one. I think he said that. You're welcome. Glad I could be of service. Unfortunately, this server does not have the greatest amount of TPS, but also... Excuse me. Stop standing in me. Keep spawning mini-bosses. Please, 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 please. Mini-boss, come this way. Actually, no, not mini-boss. Slayer, come here. Thank you. Yes. Die over there. Cool. I mean, maybe, but I don't think that the Guardian Slayer will require Ananke feathers. Oglin 9. Gang, I should accept that. Dude. Man, now I'm starting to want to play vanilla Minecraft again. Or lightly modded vanilla Minecraft. And by lightly modded, I mean I want a mod that allows me to sort my chests. And that's it. Someone's killing that mini boss. GTNH. IDFK. Hate that pack with my whole heart. That pack? What? Is there context behind what they said? I want to make a hardcore world, but I hate playing solo, bro. Yeah. Oh, Greg Tech. That's not lightly modded. Hope this helps. Also saying, you could have like said mod pack rather than pack. Would have been so much easier to grasp what the fuck you were talking about. Just a thought. You know what mod I don't want to be such a staple anymore? And I'm sure a lot of people also share this sentiment. But create needs to go away. It has a theme that fits like 2 things. And now it's used in every mod pack and is the go-to for automation mod packs. It doesn't fit with fucking anything, and it is weird and overused. I like it. I like the mod. It's like, it's not bad. But I think that we need a new one. Because that one's not doing it. I'm kind of sick and tired of the same automation mod in every mod pack ever. Also, create is very steampunky. Why the fuck? Is it not? It's not what I want. It does not fit a lot of things. Yes, siphon is how you use them and get them maxed. I can confidently say that I think that create is what turned me off of ATM 9. Hello, Costad. But I was playing ATM 9 to the Sky because I like Sky Factory mod packs. I like them a lot. And then I saw that Create was like a large chunk of it, and then I was just kind of depressed. Don't get me wrong, I think you can do a lot of good things with Create. Create's a really good mod. But I don't like seeing it in everything. Wasn't Sky Factory 5 made by a different set of people? Spider's fine. I've gotten some decent stuff. My favorite thing for Sky Factory packs was the ore chickens. The ore bees pissed me off. Or the mineral bees pissed me off. But the chickens, for some reason, did not. I hated the trees. The trees were useful, and they were OP as well, but I did not like them. I don't know why. I don't think I actually have a particular reason why. They think that just like... I never vibed with them. I will always appreciate... what is it? What's the mod where you make the dimensions? You can make a dimension and then, like, go to it. And you can, like, make it out of whatever you want. If you, like, absorb it or something. It's one of the older factory mods, maybe? Not factory mods, but... But do you know what I'm talking about? I'm glad that all of us know exactly what mod I'm talking about, though. You could, like, make individual dimensions and then shove them in it. Oh my god, I'm, like, actually going to be so fucking rich. Hang on. Dimension Builder mod. Is it RF Tools? Yes. The RF Tools dimensions were epic. Genuinely, it's funny that it's not even out of the question that I'll be able to afford a Chimera 5 Sting after the fucking Spider Slayer is over. I never had that happen, Nightfire. That might just be a you thing. Shell-wise. Dude, I learned... I was talking about how I was in a call with Dino Donut Man yesterday. Or earlier today. But I was talking about how I was in a call with him. I didn't realize how they had actually changed Shelmet, so I was under the wrong impression for how Shelmets worked this whole time since they changed them. I thought that they removed the knockback immunity and only made it defense. And then I was informed otherwise. That makes so much more sense. Okay, well, if this is how every lobby's gonna be, then I'm not doing it. But I will go to the Dark Auction. Fucking slow-mo boss, holy shit. Dude, now I'm never gonna not. I'm never going to want to not be in my armor. This armor's just so good. It looks so good. It's so good. It's so hot. I could come. Stop copying me. I made the fucking die combo. Fuck you. I guess I didn't make it. I'm sure someone else probably also has it, but it's mine. What? 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 Are you a leprechaun? Might as well be. Already dibbed Ender. This is the last thing I'm doing, then I'm heading to bed. I'm realizing that I'm like tired or something and I don't want to talk anymore. Plus I think I've done 4 hours of Spider Slayer. Or something like that. Holy fuck, it's cold. I've done half the Spider Slayer in a day. What was the dye that I did everything on day 1? Was it Carmine dye that I did 8 hours of fishing day 1? Or was it Aquamarine? Or what was it? It was Carmine? Okay. I mean, if I get 4 hours knocked out right now, or today, then are there going to be any more fiestas? It's a really good question that I don't know the answer to. Seems like no. I'm going to kill myself. Okay. This is... I'm not going to kill myself, but this is good that I'm at least getting a lot of stuff done. But I'm going to kill myself. I have to level that pet, don't I? Yeah. Is it a fishing pet? And I'm assuming we still don't actually know how many fishy treats it costs. Hi, Raphael. Uh, 15 minutes. Beautiful voice. For sure. For sure. Attention. Dark purple dye. Cool. That is purple. It's just not the right purple. Okay. Well, I get to add this to the rest of the chest, which is somewhere. Somewhere right here. Boxer. God damn. I've already made a third of what I made last time. Insane. Now, how many have I done? 341 bosses, 4 fucking hours of this. I'm just gonna say 4 hours. I don't care about the extra 10 minutes. Yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna kill myself. Don't expect a stream tomorrow. No, I'm not gonna die. This will be done tomorrow, probably. Well, actually, that's assuming I do enough for that. No, wait, I don't have an assignment, dude. There might be 4 hours of spidering happening tomorrow. I don't know. All right, gamers. We have 2 options. I know that all of you are well acquainted with the Telltale Heart. However, he, like 90% of the rest of the fucking Hypixel Skyblock streams, is doing the Fiesta, thus mining. Alternatively, we watch someone that I have been lurking in his streams called Yitty Boy, who's actually pretty nice. His streams are pretty chill. He's a pretty cool guy. He's doing Rift. He's trying to max out Rift Necklace. Those are our options, because I don't know anyone. No, I know Glazy. New guy? Cool. All right. I like this guy. This guy's pretty nice. And he also, this is the person that said that he was fanboying over me. Because I typed in his chat and he said, I low-key watch your videos and also lurk in your streams a lot. So I'm kind of fanboying. So I was like, oh, that's something I've never been told before. I didn't need to know that. Anyway. I don't know his username. Surely it's just the exact same. What the fuck is his username? Hey. What is your IGN? SFGZ? Okay. That's our raid message, chat. Got it? We're gonna bully him, but only a little bit. He's kind of broke. But he also is like, I think, early game, mid-game profile. So yeah. Bye, chat.